back together. Drew is back from being on assignment the past 5 days. Was it 5 days?
Yeah, give or take.
All right. Fantastic. Well, welcome home.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Did you have a nice time?
Wonderful.
You did.
Wonderful.
Tell us all about it.
Well, had some buddies come from the left coast to Arizona.
Yeah.
And then we took off on Friday and went up to Colorado.
And you guys rode your motorcycles?
Correct.
Yes.
4 of us.
And did you run into any inclement weather?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, because we were worried about you, weren't we, Maddie?
No, I wasn't.
Well, I was worried about you.
Oh, okay.
Well, I got the note, so that was very nice. I appreciate it.
Okay.
No, we got up there Friday, 400 and a little over 415 miles.
Yeah.
So we got up there and then did the Durango loop,
yeah.
Durango, Silverton, Ouray, Ridgeway, all that way. And then did it that was 245 miles. Then the other day, on Sunday, we did it the opposite way.
Oh, fun.
Counterclockwise.
Which way was better? Going
clockwise.
or going back? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I've done counterclockwise 3 times. And the first time I did it clockwise,
Yeah.
much better.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah,
All
worked
right.
out very nice. Unfortunately, total about almost 1,500 miles for the trip, but about 400 of that was in the rain.
Oh, man. That's got to be hard to ride a motorcycle in the rain.
Not really. Again,
No?
you have to have the right gear. And
Yeah. Do you
to know
have
what you're
windshield
doing.
wipers on your visor on your helmet?
No, the wind does that. You just set your windshield up to get the right wind. It just hits your stuff and
Oh, and just blows it right
everything
off.
around you. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good.
So a lot of things. So it was really nice. Hit some Sunday weather was incredible. We were up there for the fall colors.
Yeah.
They were sold out from the Durango Silverton narrow track.
Yeah.
That was sold out. It's been sold out for the whole Kaleidoscope tour. So the colors were incredible.
Yes. Was
Lots
it cool?
of animals.
Was it very cool?
It got down in the 50s.
Yeah.
But lots of animals.
Yeah,
lots
like what?
of deer.
Did you see any bear?
No bear.
Oh, okay.
Saw a lot of beavers though.
You did.
I mean, we were up 11,000 feet, and they have these little lakes, and
Yeah.
you're like, well, that doesn't show on the GPS. Well, guess what? They're made by the beavers, and I'm telling you, even though they look cute, you
Yeah.
don't want to mess with them.
No, they've got those teeth.
Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah.
they were serious.
Yeah.
Lots of deer, lots of elk,
Nice.
lots of roadkill.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it was just amazing. But did the Four Corners thing. We had somebody who'd never been to Four Corners.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Did y'all put one foot in each state and take the picture of your feet and all
yeah,
that?
exactly.
Yeah. We've all done
that's
that.
all done. But yeah, the last time I was there, it was a freebie, and but the last time I was there was just like the little dial in the middle. Now they got buildings. And
Oh, you're kidding.
You got
And you got to pay to go?
$8 to get in.
see, I
They
haven't
got
been
food
there.
trucks, and then they have all this Indian vendors
Yes.
and jewelry. Place was hopping.
Yeah.
It was
Last
great.
time I was there, same. It was just the dial and that was it.
Yeah, now it's
a destination.
Yeah, they got places to sit. They got
Okay.
places for you to take your pictures.
Nice.
They've done a very nice job.
Okay.
Give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
And then, for the most part, everything just kind of went pretty easy.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you had a
Yeah.
great time.
Yeah,
And
so it was good.
I'm
Turn
glad-
that phone off, though.
There you go. Turn the phone off.
That was it.
Yeah, Matt would like to turn his phone off.
Yeah.
Just looking at him, I can tell.
Yeah, he needs the phone off.
I just like the both of you here and talking, and I
Yeah.
don't have to talk, and I just get to relax. And
Okay.
well,
now it's your turn.
the slackers have returned.
The slacker has returned. Thank you.
Hey, I wasn't slacking. I was working hard yesterday on the golf course.
But here's the question: where's the trophy?
There is no trophy. Wah, wah,
Shame.
wah, 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 wah,
Shame.
wah,
What golf?
It was the Pinnacle Bank third annual invitational golf course at Capitol Canyon. Beautiful, beautiful
Nice.
course. They put on a great tournament, the Pinnacle Bank people. I mean, the swag that you walk away with, I should be totally outfitted today by everything. The visor, the sweatshirt, the vest. It was really, really fun, but no, we couldn't bring it. Elaine and I could not bring it. But we had a good time. I bet we had more fun than anybody on
then
the
you
course. That's how we feel.
That's how you win.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I should have brought in my trophy from 3 years ago, and just set it here.
No, it's not the same.
Yeah, it does have
That's
the
cheating.
date. It does have the date on it. So, yeah, but we had a great time, and I heard you had a great time on the show yesterday. Carol Chamberlain filled in for me, and she actually sent me a text this morning and said she had such a great time on the show yesterday.
It's because she loves to harass me when we're off
Is
the
that
air.
what
Is what it is.
That's what it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What's she harassing you about?
She seems all nice and sweet and kind
yeah.
on the air.
Very
and
classy.
Then, the instant it goes to commercial, she's just on it. She's vicious. Nobody gets it.
Oh, that's not true. That's not true at all.
You should
She's-
be so lucky.
Exactly.
She's
just very playful. And her husband Ken was on the golf course with me yesterday. So, it's all in the family here. All in the family.
Did Ken beat you?
I think he did. I think he played with Joe Baines. And yeah.
The Joe Baines. Wow.
Yeah. And actually, I talked to Joe yesterday. I said, "Would you ever want to fill in as a guest host on the show?" And he said yes.
Wow,
So,
that'd be great.
yeah, we're going to have Joe come sit in, I don't know, when I'm off again.
Did you warn him that I'm on the show too?
I did, and he was a little reluctant after that. But
I was going to say, he still was okay with
he's
it.
still okay.
All
Still okay. All right, so you had Sky on yesterday, and
His funeral.
you guys had a good time, and no music though, huh?
No
He didn't
music.
He didn't even bring his guitar, I
Nope.
heard. Okay.
Didn't even bring it. We just heard stories about being on the road and
Yeah.
getting into music and,
Yeah.
the life of the musician.
Well, how fun. How fun. I'll have to listen back.
Speaking of that, when I was in Colorado, I went through Mancos, Colorado.
Yeah.
And that's where All She Wrote is playing
Oh, yes.
that next weekend.
Yes.
And that place, it's a hole in the wall, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It's on the river, and they set up this, like, for lack of a better word, a counter.
Yeah.
And all the bar stools look over it was awesome.
Oh, how cool.
They're going to have a rocker. And it's in like a little, when I say a small town,
Yeah.
if there's 3,000 people there, I'd
Really?
be surprised.
So really small.
But you can tell this place, this is the center
The
of the
place.
hub.
Yeah.
It was rocking.
Oh,
so.
fun. Well,
Yeah.
good. That'll be a great time.
I'm surprised Drew came back.
Yeah, right? He had such a good time.
Well, I figured he'd just stay there and wait for
Yeah,
That's
for
All She Wrote. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he would come back because, Drew is our resident groupie for.
He really is. He really is.
Yeah.
And he's answering the phone. Look at him work. That's pretty cool. He knows. He
Wow.
remembers. He
Well-
remembers how to answer the phone. Caller Chris is on the line. Go ahead and put Chris through. Drew. Good morning. Good morning, Chris. How you doing?
Well, Leza, I just thought we'd try to reach you, and Cody and I are out in the middle of Iowa
Oh
on
my
a little
gosh.
back road after coming down from International Falls.
Okay, well, let's fill everybody in on what you're doing, Chris Howard, because you did it last year. You're doing it again this year. Fill people in.
Well, it was actually 4 years ago.
It
We
was
went
not.
From,
Was it really?
4 years ago, Chula Vista to California to St. Augustine, Florida on a bicycle, and took about 32 days. And that was quite a neat trip following the southern border. And so here we are 4 years later, 70 years old, and we're going from International Falls, Minnesota,
Yeah.
down to New Orleans, Louisiana.
Wow.
Yeah. And Cody's right here with me too. He's been doing everything that I wish I was doing for him.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But-
So, what day is today on your trek?
Today is the 7th day of riding,
Mm-hmm.
and we hope to make it to Dubuque, which is right on the corner of Iowa, Wisconsin, and Illinois.
Wow.
So then it'll leave about 1,000 miles to go.
Only 1,000 miles on a.
But-
He's not talking about a motorcycle, Drew. He's talking about a bicycle.
Oh, I understand.
Yes.
Completely.
Yes. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, have
Well-
you had any major incidents that you want to share?
Well, we've had a couple of neat things. I mean, I can't tell you all the wonderful people that we've met along the way. I mean,
Right.
they've been stellar, from bicycle people to restaurant people to, if we're pulled over on the side of the road, people asking, "Do you need help?"
Awesome.
We have, I think, been to every Walmart parking lot to stay, with the little trailer pulled behind my truck, and that's worked out really well.
Good.
And the weather has not been perfect all the time, but
Right now it is.
today is a beautiful day, and traveling along the Mississippi River, I can't tell you how neat that is,
Yeah.
and you got the railroad track, the river, and then the little road that you're on, and you're just grinding it out. But at the same time, it's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, I can only imagine. Tell me, how's the seat treating you, if you know what I mean?
Oh my God! I had a flat tire the first day.
Yeah.
And so I have a secondary bicycle.
Yeah.
And the seat that I have on the Cannondale, which seems to suit me, and the bike suits me better. To then go another 50 miles on a bike, the seat doesn't. It doesn't love you.
Right.
That it chaps you, as you know.
I can only imagine. I mean, that would be the hardest part of this trek for me anyway, because bicycle seats are not forgiving.
It's definitely, and especially when you're doing a monster uphill,
Yeah.
Every movement just absolutely, you go, oh my gosh, it's got to end.
Well, you only have about
Yeah.
1,000 miles to go, Chris. I appreciate you calling in and filling us in. And when do you expect it to be over? When do you expect to finish?
Well, we're trying to get there by the 15th of October.
Okay. All right.
You
So,
guys do at least 50-mile days.
Yeah. So we've been averaging anywhere between 60 to 70 plus miles a day.
wow.
But we have to average 50 to get there by October 15th.
Okay. All right. Well, will you check in with us when you can? And
Well, definitely.
okay.
And we went through a little town. I have to tell you this, Leza.
Okay.
But I thought, well, it was like a little special burg right on the Mississippi, and I could only think if Leza was here, she'd be like the princess of the high school when she was a kid, like the pumpkin show festival queen or something.
Yes, that would be me. You got it, Chris. Well, I appreciate you thinking of me, and I'm just so glad you called in. You guys have a great experience, and check in when you can.
I will. Thanks so much,
All
Leza.
right. Thanks, Chris. Take care.
All right.
Okay.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.
I like that. The pumpkin princess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not against it.
That sounds wonderful.
I'm down for
Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice princess? The
Yes.
PSL princess?
Yeah, John Russ is in. He's shaking his head up and down. Sounds like a plan. All right, let's see what we can do about that. But you're in to tell us about some amazing sports happening right here locally. Tell us, John.
Well, it involved a local team, but what happened last night didn't happen locally because the Prescott Flag football team had to go all the way up to Monument,
How far
Valley.
is that?
I think the Coach Hart said it's about a 5-6 hour bus ride up
Ouch.
there.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But
Yeah.
they went up there and they did what?
They vanquished the
I
Lady
love it.
Mustangs 35-0 last night.
Amazing.
And how about this? Maggie Maneely, talk about doing it all.
Yeah.
She had a touchdown catch,
Okay.
a pick six,
Nice.
and she returned a punt for a touchdown.
She did.
Yes.
Boy, she is the star, isn't
Yes.
she?
They're all stars. I mean, listen to this, Leza.
Yeah.
Prescott is 4-0. The flag football team is 4-0.
Mhm.
They have outscored their opponents in their 4 games so far this season 136-0.
Holy cow.
Yeah, okay.
That's a spanker.
That's amazing. All right, well, we're going to keep our eye on the women's flag football team over there at Prescott High School. You have something else to share, though,
Yeah.
right?
Now, this isn't like 100% official yet.
Okay,
'cause
okay.
I talked to their coach, but last night the Chino Valley volleyball team played Highland Prep. When Coach Deidre Soto texted me some of the stats, she had Liliana Rodriguez, their libero, with 61 digs on the night. For those not familiar with volleyball, a dig is basically the ball's coming over to your side of the court, and you're either diving or you bump it. You keep the ball alive.
Right.
And I'm like, that's got to be
61?
that's got to be a type. In all my years covering volleyball, I've never heard of anyone getting close to 61.
Yeah.
And I texted her, and she did text me back about an hour ago, said, that's what our stat person said, but she might have missed a few. There might be some.
There might be more.
Yeah, there might be more. There might be less.
Right.
So she has to go back and look
Okay.
at the video and review it before having an official number there. But still, I mean, even if it's like over or under, I mean, to have that many digs,
Yes.
congrats to Liliana Rodriguez. We'll see Well, we'll see how many official digs she has. And oh, by the way, Chino Valley won that game against Highland Prep last night, 3-1 final score.
Wow. All right. Well, thanks for bringing us the very important local sports information.
You got it, Leza.
Yes.
Leza, the pumpkin spice queen.
That's
Thank
right.
you very much, Your Highness.
I need a crown or something made out of pumpkin.
We'll just talk to
Crown Royal?
Starbucks and get a big cup.
Okay. Very good. All right. Thanks, John.
You're
Thanks so
welcome.
much. Boy, we've got a lot going on this morning. I just want to tell you what the daily designations are before we move forward, okay? It's National Punctuation Day. Very important. It's World Gorilla Day, and it's National Women's Health and Fitness Day, which is kind of a coincidence because coming up a little later on this hour, we're going to be talking with Diane DeLong from North Star Youth Partnership and Amy Blackwood, the fitness director at the James Family Prescott YMCA, about Girls in Sports Day. So stick around for that. Coming up next, we have Adam Nance from the Lower 22 Foundation. You hooked me up with this interview, and he's coming in to tell us all about the Lower 22 Foundation and an upcoming kickball fundraiser. How fun does that sound?
Excellently fun.
Yes, very fun. That's coming
I
up.
mean, Drew could even participate.
He really could. That's coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Right now, I need to tell you about Prescott Women's Clinic. It's not just about appointments, it's about empowerment when you go to Prescott Women's Clinic. Their caring team helps you take charge of your health with compassion, knowledge, and respect. From preventative care to personalized treatment, you'll feel supported at every stage of life. Prescott Women's Clinic has been serving women in our area for over 40 years. They've been here, and they're going to be here for you. Give them a call. Make an appointment, 928-778-4300, or learn more online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back, and thanks for hanging out with us. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA. Joining us in studio, we have Adam Nance from the Lower 22 Foundation. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me out.
You're welcome. I appreciate you reaching out, and we want to know all about the Lower 22 Foundation. Tell us about it.
Awesome. Well, it's actually a military nonprofit. We focus on veteran suicide awareness. I was in the Marine Corps myself from 02 to 06. So I was there for the initial invasion of Iraq. I was there for the first Battle of Fallujah, and yeah, it's a cause near and dear to my heart because of what I've seen and what I've gone through with my brothers and sisters.
Yes. Well, first of all, thank you for your service, and this is great that you're giving back to fellow veterans. So Lower 22 Foundation has been around for how long, and what exactly do they do?
So we've been around for 3 years now, and one of our focuses here in the local community, and we just do fun stuff for veterans to let them know that we care. It's a horrible topic to like try to talk about and like bring up, and
But
so
we need to.
we need to, and so I figured the easiest way for me to do it is do it in these fun kind of situations. And so we recently just had a paint and sip to benefit our local National Guard unit. And we were able to raise over $2,500 to get murals from out their history painted across their walls inside their building and everything like that.
Oh, how wonderful.
To try to build up morale and, get, some more people signed up and stuff like that. So it's stuff like that. And we do zoo days. So I got a membership at the zoo, and I can take 4 veterans and their families to the zoo whenever they call and schedule a day. And it's one of the coolest things to do to go to, it's an awesome zoo in general.
Yeah.
And just, it's cool to be able to take a veteran there with their family and have that sunshine, that exercise, that bonding, and just being able to do it for them.
Well, that sounds wonderful. And you have an event coming up to help raise money for your foundation. Tell everybody about the kickball tournament. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, so we're doing a kickball event at the Mountain Valley Fourplex in Prescott Valley this Sunday. It's going to start at 9, but we're going to have a national anthem. We're going to have food trucks. We have a DJ coming out. We got a couple of vendor booths. And so, yeah, we're just doing a big double elimination kickball tournament to raise money for veterans and just do some fun stuff, like I said.
How fabulous.
Yeah.
How many teams are you expecting?
So we have 8 teams signed up, which is fantastic because this is the first time I've ever even tried to do something like this.
Yeah.
So it's really cool, and it's going to be just a lot of fun because it's a lot of different community businesses that have signed up to show their support.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun to see how competitive they get and if they can still throw down at an older age.
Well, I'm sure they can. And how did you come up with the idea of playing kickball in a tournament? I mean, how fun. Everybody can play kickball pretty much.
Honestly, I have to be just fully transparent. I doom scroll on Instagram and I saw it and I was like, cool, let's do it.
Yeah.
And so I'm pretty squirrel minded and I just got on it and I was like,
That's
that's
fair.
cool. Well, and then it's great because it comes with good ideas because people are like, well, what if we need rules and everything, and what happens if I'm like, cool. And I saw another Instagram video where they were pillow fighting. I'm like, oh, we're just going to do a trial by combat.
There you go.
And I'm literally going to make a couple of soap boxes that the teams can stand on, and they can pick their champions, and they can settle it with a pillow fight. And
That's
so,
hilarious.
they can stand on their soapbox and see if they want to defend their point of view.
I love
it. It's fun ways of doing stuff like that.
Yeah, it sounds like a ton of fun. So 8 teams. Are you looking for more teams? Or are you looking for people to come out and cheer other teams on? Or what are you looking for?
That would be the best thing, is if people would just come out and just show their support for the teams. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff going around. We're actually going to have vintage photo booth out there, and she's taking free complimentary pictures.
Nice.
One of my good friends, Amanda Voss, that runs a nonprofit, Yes, she's going to have a booth out there, and she teaches kids on how to be smarter and maybe not go into the Marine Corps like I did, or at least get a better job in the Marine Corps, have a little bit higher ASVAB score.
Okay.
So it's great doing stuff with her to really involve the veterans and their families.
Yes.
So, it's a lot of fun stuff like that that's going out there. And we got little dessert trays that are going to be for sale, and Oogie's Hot Dogs is going to be there, Chuck T's Hamburgers, Ohana Ice. So it's a great day to just come on out with the family, enjoy some kickball. And like I said, the worst case scenarios, they argue a ball or a strike, and then we get to see a pillow fight.
This sounds like fun, doesn't it, Matt?
I'm a little worried about the pillow fighting.
you?
I think it'll be amazing or possibly very heated because, you could get the pillow wound up pretty good and really get some good strikes in.
And we're trying to play into that, and so we have waivers out for everybody.
Okay,
so,
good.
Yeah,
Smart.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of need waivers for kickball as well, right?
Well, I'm thinking the average age. I'm 43, and
Yeah.
I figure we're sitting between the 40 and the 50 years old. People are going to go down with some hamstring injuries on Sunday. But we
Right.
do have a massage person out there. They'll be able to take care of it. So
Hey, we can contact Central and see if we can get an ambulance staged.
It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, Matt. Kickball is so much fun. I don't remember the last time I played kickball.
And that's the stuff I want to do. I want to
Yeah.
bring those kind of things. And so, the paint and sip events, the kickballs, it's stuff that just whatever I can do to connect with local communities, because everybody not only supports veterans, I really feel, especially in this community, but we all have different ways of doing that. And that's what I really like exploring, is because you might not like that, and maybe poker's your thing, and so we do poker tournaments, and maybe golf is, but whatever we can do to find a way to help veterans decompress, and then I can connect with local businesses to make that happen. It makes it so much better for me being around.
Right, absolutely. Well, you're doing a good job, and this is going to be a great event. I see it being an annual event. I really do. This is going to be the first annual, and you want to invite everybody out there. Tell everybody where Mountain Valley. Is it Mountain Valley Park that you're playing at?
We got the Mountain Valley Fourplex in Prescott Valley, all reserved out and everything. We got I got to go pick up the banners and everything for the sponsors and all that stuff going on. But it's going to be down there. Like I said, we're going to open it up to the teams to get their bags and their swag and everything at 8 o'clock. We have an awesome person, like I said, doing the national anthem at 8:45. I am very a stickler for time, so 9 o'clock, I'm throwing out the first pitch, whether people are ready, and we're just going to start going from there.
Fantastic. All right. Well, Adam, stay in touch with us and let us know what else you need to get out to the people, all right?
Absolutely.
We want to partner with you
much.
and help you with that, and I know it's going to be a great success out there. Are you up for it? Are you up for a little kickball, Matt?
No way. I'll get slaughtered. Heck no. I'm not athletic at all.
Oh, my God.
No way. But, the veterans are important. So please keep in touch with us.
Yes.
And just real quick, I don't have anything to do with it, but it's a super awesome project and everything like that. The Freedom Rock that's going on, like that's Prescott Valley Library, and they're looking for stuff for that. And it's actually the first one in Arizona. And like I said, I have nothing to do with it whatsoever, but it's an awesome cause for veterans.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we'll check that out as well. Adam Nance, can people find this information about the Lower 22 Foundation? Do you have a website or a Facebook page or something?
Yeah, so our website is l22f.org for Lower 22 Foundation, and that's really a reference to how many veterans each day take their lives. It's between 22 and 44 veterans, just depending on what data you're getting in. And so they can find all the information, all the events and stuff like that going on there. Our Facebook page, we're actually taking song requests for our DJ for Sunday's event. So if you want to hear your song, go ahead and reach out to us on that and Instagram and just see all the fun stuff that we're doing for veterans.
Sounds great. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Adam, and go get them. Hopefully your team wins.
I'm hoping so too. That's gonna look real bad. We got really awesome prizes. Like I got a WWE Championship belt for first place.
Really?
Oh, and we're gonna drop a really cool video of the second and third place prizes, but I don't want to give it away.
Okay.
But it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty
All
cool.
right, we'll check it out. All right, thanks again, Adam, for coming in. All right, coming up, we're gonna talk Girls in Sports Day. I see a theme here today. That's coming up on Leza Live. So let me tell you about water. All right. Now, this isn't just a purchase, it's an investment. I'm talking about a whole home water filtration system from H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. This thing gives you clean, fresh water everywhere in your house. And it helps your appliances last longer by preventing hard water damage, better health, better taste, better home value. It all starts with better water. Call H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace and schedule a free consultation. The number's 928-899-7504, or just stop into the store and don't forget to tell them Leza sent you. Welcome back. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. Joining us in studio now, we have Diane DeLong, the Senior Program Manager for North Star Youth Partnership. Hi, Diane.
Hi, Leza.
I feel like we've been talking about this event for 23 years.
I think we have.
And that's a good thing. Definitely a good thing. And we also have Amy Blackwood, the Fitness Director at the James Family Prescott YMCA in. Welcome, Amy.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming in and to talk about this really great event that's been going on, like I said, for 23 years. It's Girls in Sports Day, and it's taking place coming up at the Prescott YMCA on Saturday. Saturday the 27th, starts at noon, goes until 5:30. And if people have never heard about, I can't imagine that they haven't, but if they haven't heard about Girls in Sports Day, why don't you tell us what it is and how it started?
Well, I have to give credit to a group of high school girls back in the late, 1998, 99.
Okay.
It was really their idea. I was working with them in a leadership group, and they kept talking about we need more opportunities for girls to learn different sports and to be able to grow in something that, maybe they're good at or they enjoy, and maybe they'll get college scholarships. So the credit really goes to an amazing group of young women many years ago. And Sports Day was born out of that. And it's really a day to help girls learn about different sports. Not everyone's going to be a college scholarship or, athletic champion, but sports are something good for your physical health. They're good for your mental health and just being connected to something.
Yes.
And so we have all these different stations that, will let them try different sports. We have an amazing speaker that's coming.
Tell us all about her.
Her name is Marcy McGlynn Hurlbert.
Okay.
And she is an Arizona champion gymnast.
Wow.
She grew up in the area.
Yeah.
She went to Prescott High School.
Nice.
She is a U.S. Air Force Academy NCAA national champion.
Wow.
And in 2023 was inducted into the Air Force Academy Athletic Hall of Fame. And she works now in the hospitality industry in the area. So we're super excited. So the girls will have sports, an inspirational speaker, and a whole lot of fun.
Yes, it definitely is a whole lot of fun. And let's talk about the sports that you're going to introduce the kids to. You can go ahead and share with us, Amy.
Yeah, so my favorite part is the changes that come year after year with the sports. It's not always the same.
Mm-hmm.
So you get exposed to a lot of new things, familiar things. As Diane attested before, it's a lot of that camaraderie. So this year, it is broken into 3 age groups. We have obstacle courses, soccer, and as well as a ninja zone / gymnastics.
Ooh.
That's for the younger group. Yeah, that's our 7 to 8 year olds.
What is a ninja zone? Sounds
Ninja
fun.
Zone. So that was developed. We should all be pretty familiar with the American Ninja Warrior.
Yes.
So it is. Unfortunately for us adults, we are not allowed to use our gymnastics ninja zone area. I am working very hard to change that, but it is really fun for the kids to learn and build that growth and strength, upper body, self-motivation, and just have a lot of fun. Who doesn't love swinging around on monkey bars?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's for ages 7 and 8.
7 to 8.
Okay. And then what else?
We have the middle ages, 9 to 10. We're going to do a aerial silks. That's also kind of gymnastics related. Volleyball has been changed this year, unfortunately, to a agility skills.
Oh.
So we're going to really focus in and hone in on types of movements and agility that can help with sports like volleyball, like basketball. But we just wanted to encompass a few more sports in that regard.
That's cool.
Also Zumba, so we got to get our groove on and dance around a little bit.
Oh, the 9 and 10-year-olds will love doing the Zumba. Yes.
And then our oldest group, 11 to 14, we are going to do some indoor cycling. We have a self-defense program for those girls as well, and flag football.
Which is becoming so popular.
Very.
I don't know if you heard John Rust talk about the Prescott High School flag football team. I mean, they are just doing it.
Competitive.
Yes, very good. Well, this sounds like so much fun. So are the girls that are invited to join between the ages of 7 and 14? That's the group that you're looking for?
Yes.
Yes.
And we have a lot of girls who have participated in years past coming back to volunteer.
Oh, that's so fun.
I know. It's great.
Yes, and it's all taking place at the YMCA. And people can get more information where?
If you go into our website, the PrescottYMCA.org, there is a tab, events tab, that'll take you straight to the Girls in Sports Day link.
Okay.
And all of the information, our flyer, how to register, is all right there at the Prescott YMCA.
Okay, so they need to register beforehand.
No, you don't have
Okay,
to.
all right.
Ideally, you will, because
Yeah.
it is a little bit cheaper. It will be $15 before the day of the event.
Okay.
If you don't make it in time, you can register and sign up the day of. That will be a $20 fee.
Okay, all right. Let's talk more about Girls in Sports Day coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Okay, so as we all can tell, summer's winding down, and that means it's time to switch from cool air to cozy heat. Don't get caught in the cold. Call AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. Their team makes sure your system is ready for the season ahead. And here's something super special. All seniors, veterans, and first responders always receive at least 10% off all repairs. Give them a call today. Make an appointment. The number's 928-533-9830 for AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. We're talking about the 23rd Annual Girls and Sports Day taking place on Saturday, September 27th at the Prescott YMCA. We have Diane DeLong from North Star Youth Partnership and Amy Blackwood from the James Family Prescott YMCA in this morning. So tell me, ladies, who should attend Girls and Sports Day?
Girls and Sports Day is open for girls ages 7 to 14.
Okay, so any girl that
Any
age,
girl.
and they're going to get a lot out of this. Even if they're not interested in sports, they're going to learn a lot about socialization and what they can learn, what they can get involved in. If they don't know about Zumba or
Right.
the Silks, they're going to learn about some new sports as well.
Well, and our message is always really about helping them make positive choices and how to live a healthy life.
Perfect.
So that is, really important to us. And at the end of the day, they get a backpack filled with goodies.
Oh, boy.
So it's going to be a lot of fun stuff this year.
Yes. Well, tell us what's going to be in that goodie bag and who's sponsoring and who's donating.
Well, we are so grateful to Dignity Health Yavapai Regional Medical Center for providing funding for this year's event. And then we have some other amazing partners. Premier Catering and Events is going to feed us, which is important, as well as Panera Bread. We are going to have a photo booth this year from Abundant Photo Booth.
Oh, how fun.
That is that one where it's like a 3D circle.
Oh,
It's
awesome.
going to be fun. So that's going to happen. So it takes so many people to make this event possible. We've been planning this since April,
Yeah.
and it's just a real community event. And the girls will have a great time. I promise.
Well, I've been to one, and I promise too. It's
You
super
were
fun.
our amazing speaker a couple of years ago, so you really made that event special.
Yeah,
for us.
I was honored to be there for sure. So let's talk about what the girls should bring and maybe shouldn't bring to this event.
So definitely come prepared for some sports and athletics. So comfortable clothing, shorts if it's warm, maybe a change of pants if it does get chilly, or a jacket. Layers are encouraged. Make sure you're wearing athletic shoes, something that does lace or Velcro up, closed-toed shoes. Having a water bottle is encouraged, and maybe some sunscreen. Definitely no flip-flops, sandals, anything that's going to fly off your feet.
Sure.
Maybe an extra pair of socks even, because I do know in the Ninja Zone for the younger girls in gymnastics, they will have an opportunity to take their shoes off. So maybe having just a spare pair of socks and something clean to change into.
Excellent. And are there things you're asking the girls to leave behind they don't need, like electronics and
Cell phones.
I didn't want to say it, but I was
Phone down.
I was assuming so. Yes.
Yes, great point. This is all about engaging with your peers and your sports leaders. So getting involved, teamwork, community. So leave the tech stuff at home.
Right. Sounds good.
And at the end of the day, the Y is so gracious that we're going to have open gymnastics after the event for an hour
fun.
from 5:30 to 6:30. So if any of the participants want to stick around and maybe they didn't get to do that in their rotation, or they did and they want more, they've got it. 5:30 to 6:30.
That is so fun. And so can parents just drop their kids off for the day, or do they need to be there, or how does that work?
They register their child, and if they come, if they're already registered, they can come drop them off. We will be waiting and meeting them in the lobby at the Y, and our volunteers will take from there. They're assigned into groups, so we know where everybody is at every time, and our volunteers will take really good care of them, and the parents can leave knowing that their kids are in great care.
Absolutely.
If any of the parents would like to hear our guest speaker, she does speak at the beginning, they are welcome to sit in the bleachers and then leave. So we're pretty flexible.
Yeah, sounds like a ton of fun. Well, great. Anything else that we need to share with people? Maybe about if they can't afford to participate. Do you have any kind of scholarship programs or anything like that?
If cost is truly prohibiting them from attending, please let us know, and we will work with them on that.
Okay.
Nobody should miss this if
Because
they
of
can't.
that. Yes. So how would they get a hold of you if that's an issue?
You can reach me by my phone, 928-708-7214, or Amy.
You can also call the YMCA 928-445-7221.
Okay, very good. More on Girls in Sports Day coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA, talking about a really fun event, the 23rd Annual Girls in Sports Day, taking place at the Prescott YMCA on Saturday. Girls between 7 and 14 are welcome to join for a really fun afternoon of sports and hanging out with other girls and listening to the featured speaker. There's going to be food and fun. And this year, you guys have a theme.
Yes, we always have a theme that is meant to kind of inspire.
Yeah.
And just, add some wonderful color and fun to our event.
Sure.
So this year we kind of picked a puzzle theme. And it's every piece matters, just like you. So we have backdrops with puzzle pieces on it. At the end of the day, the girls are going to put together a puzzle with their group leader, and then they're also going to get their own puzzle to take home that has kind of a recap of the day. And then we also have, in their backpack, we have a soccer ball puzzle. And I will tell you, my husband and I struggled to put it back together. So we couldn't decide if that was going to be bad for the girls, or probably the girls would do it faster than us.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, we really just tied some fun elements into it. And one of the goodies in their backpack is a pen that has the puzzle piece. So again, just to remind them that every piece matters.
I love that.
Just like you.
I love that so much. And we're really encouraging girls to register. Not only is it cheaper to register, but it also gives you guys an idea of how many girls. You say you have slots for about 150 girls to join. That's a lot.
Yeah, we try to fit as many girls as we can.
Yes.
150 it's a chaotic day, but full of fun. Space is limited though, so we do offer day of event registration for $20. But not guaranteed. So it is encouraged to come to register before Saturday for a discounted price of $15. You can do that two ways. You can either come in and see us at the YMCA. Our lovely membership team can definitely get you registered on site. Or you can visit us at PrescottYMCA.org. There's an events tab with a Girls in Sports Day link, and you can register. Super simple, super easy online.
Very nice. Well, I love that. Tell me, if somebody's listening and they're like, I don't really want to try something new. I mean, we've all been there. We've all been 7 and 14, through those ages. And they're like, gosh, it sounds like fun, but, I'm nervous. What would you say to those girls?
I gotta say, I was one of those girls.
Yeah.
I loved playing sports, but I really didn't like new things. I would say if you have a sibling or a friend, bring them along. And Diane did say this earlier, parents are welcome to spend the whole day with us. It is encouraged that they drop their kids off, but comfort for the kid is priority number one. That buddy system, having someone to do something with you is huge. So if you do have a sibling, have a friend, bring them along, encourage them to come with you, but also knowing that our group leaders have done this before. They've likely been in these programs, so they're very relatable. They're very friendly. They're great with kids. So just put on a brave cap. That's what my parents always encourage me to do. Put on your brave cap and show up. You never know what the fun you can have unless you try.
I love it. What great advice, Amy. Thank you.
And I guarantee new friendships are formed
Yes.
every year. I see it. I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Absolutely. And even if sports isn't your thing, I mean, these sports that you're going to be introducing to the girls, how fun. I mean, obstacle courses, ninja zone, gymnastics, the silks. I've seen it, never done it. Have you guys done it?
I have only seen it
Yeah.
in person,
Right,
but
right.
it is really inspiring
Yeah.
to see it. And we also have adult silk, so if parents are interested, we can get them signed up for those lessons as well.
Yeah.
It's really a cool,
Yeah.
beautiful sport.
I love it. And then for the ages 11 to 14, indoor cycling, self-defense. I mean, how smart is that?
Huge.
Brilliant. And also flag football, which is becoming ever so popular.
Very.
And we just talked about, the Prescott High School team is just unbelievable. Okay, so it's coming up on Saturday, and you don't have to pack food for the girls because you're going to feed them Panera Bread, and you also have the Premier Catering.
Yes.
Yes, so you don't have to bring them, pack them a lunch, and they can expect a really fun day.
Right.
Absolutely, yes. Lots of fun.
Yes, were you going to say something, Diane?
No, they should eat lunch before they come. We give
Okay.
them dinner.
Okay, you give them dinner, yes, because it doesn't start till noon.
Right.
And registration opens at 11:30.
Yes.
Yes, late
Okay.
registration day of 11:30.
Okay, very good. Well, we have about a minute left. Did we miss anything?
You know, again, just really want to shout out to the Prescott YMCA, because the first year we did this, we were not at the YMCA. And so we are just, all of us at North Star are just so appreciative of our partnership with the YMCA and being able to use their facilities. And again, you know, all the partners we have. It is just a fun day. It's tiring at the end of the day. We are a little tired.
Tiring.
Sure.
No, we're just grateful to partner with the Prescott YMCA. Very
And
grateful.
Likewise, I think our values and just the core of especially this day really hold true to what we want to bring to the community, and specifically these girls.
Yes. Well, we're grateful that you guys put on programs like this. I mean, and the 23rd annual, you should feel really proud because you're doing the good work.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you ladies coming in today.
Thank you, Leza.
And I hope you guys get 180 girls show up on Saturday. Get more information online at prescottymca.org. All right. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.
Bye.